Hi everyone, I'm meteorologist Valerie Mills with a check on the tropics where finally things are a bit quiet. So we were just tracking a wave off the southeast coast just yesterday and the day before. It did have a small chance for development. As of Saturday morning, we're no longer tracking this for any potential tropical interest, but quite a bit of deep tropical moisture feeding right up the east coast. You could see all of that rain off the coast of the Carolinas. So as for us here around the Sunshine State, we're talking more typical summer-like storms out there for our weekend plans. The rest of the tropics, though, no areas of interest at this time. We will be watching for the potential for something to spin up a little bit closer to home. This time of year, we're typically tracking just off the east coast, down into parts of the Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean, unlike Hurricane Beryl, which kind of defied the odds, starting way out east, where we typically don't track hurricanes during June and July. And the reason for that is this Saharan dust. We had kind of a thick blanket of that was able to make its way across Florida the last few days. That's now just to the south of us. But as we continue to watch that, just blanketing parts of the Atlantic into the Caribbean should keep things pretty quiet for the next few days. We also have our subtropical ridge really dominating out into the Atlantic. So over the next week, we don't really expect anything to develop. We'll keep watching that, though, for any potential waves to maybe spin up, get a little bit more organized. But these are the areas this time of year where we typically would expect hurricane formation, pretty close to the coast. And that means if a hurricane were to develop, they typically don't have as much time to strengthen compared to our peak season hurricanes. They're able to travel a lot longer over those warm waters. That's why our average number of named storms climbs quite a bit from July to August. Our peak season hits September. So for now, we'll keep things quiet for the next couple of days. We'll continue to watch it and bring you updates.